Hi, everyone. It's good to see you. I'm glad you're here. This is Friday. We've been looking at the promises that God makes to us, which God never breaks a promise. So these are things we can grab onto and hold onto with all our might and say, okay, God, you promised this. I'm going to claim it. Today's promise comes from Philippians and chapter 4. And I got more familiar with this verse than I ever had been when I went and took a trip with a basketball team to Italy. My son was leading the group and doing the Bible studies. I was just along as a parent and had a lot of fun. But we had devotion one night, and Andy pulled out this verse that I'm going to share with you. And he said, I want you all to memorize this verse by tomorrow. And I said, well, I'm not very good at, afterwards I went up to Andy and said, I'm not very good at memorization. He says, Dad, memorize the verse. So I couldn't weasel out of it like I was trying to do. And so I worked on it that night, and I actually got it for the most part. I'm not sure I have it all together already, but this is a verse that is for people, for all of us who are that are nervous or anxious or any of those things that keep us awake at night. And it holds a promise that if you try this, it'll work. And it's pretty amazing. So I want to read it to you. It's Philippians 4, 6 through 9. Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, there's an important part, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God. And the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus. Let's just think about that for a minute. That if you are anxious about anything or in any situation that you're in, with prayer and petition and with thanksgiving, present your requests to God. So there God's inviting you to make requests to Him. And the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will keep your hearts and minds in Christ Jesus. So there you go. If you're giving everything up to God, then God's peace comes over you because what do you realize? You're not in control. And it's not all about you, but now you've given it to the Lord. And then finally, this last part's really cool because it lifts up all of the, it makes this kind of saying, look at the really great things in your life, not just the negative things. And listen to the list. It says, this is verse 8, finally, brothers and sisters, whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is admirable, if anything is excellent or praiseworthy, think about such things. Whatever you have learned or received or heard from me or seen in me, put into practice, and the God of peace will be with you. Well, there's something we can use today, isn't it? I mean, all of the negatives, all of the, I'm part of this politics or QAnon or whatever, all of that negative stuff that says somehow I know better than you, I'm better than you, or I'm part of a party or whatever that's better than you, all that junk on both sides of the aisle that God is asking us to think about whatever is lovely, whatever is admirable, whatever is pure, whatever is right. If there's anything praiseworthy, to think about those things. This Philippians 4, 8 following, or 6 and following, is really a great passage. It's one you should be reading over and over again and just really meditating on it, thinking about, because it's life-changing. The promises that God lays out here are life-changing for you and your life. So I hope you'll spend some time with Philippians 6 through 8. You can start at 4, though. That's where I started memorizing. But 6 through 9, sorry. Anyway, that's really fun. And it's where God's promises really start singing for you and your life as you base your life on them. God bless and have a great day.